Alright, let's talk about Tony Iommi. Not just the godfather of metal, but a guy who's still dropping riffs like they're going out of style. His new album From the Dark drops in October, and honestly, this isn't just another cash grab solo project. This is a masterclass in how to stay creatively relevant for 5 decades. Let me break this down. First off, the guy's process is fascinating. He's not sitting there stressing over deadlines or label pressure. No, this album was built in his home studio, on his own time, with his longtime engineer Mike Exeter. Imagine having the luxury to work at leisure in 2026. Most artists are chasing streaming algorithms or tour cycles, but Iommi's like, let's jam every Monday and see what sticks. That's the mark of someone who still loves making noise. And here's the kicker, he's not even using modern tech. He's got riffs stored on CDs, cassettes, and all sorts of stuff. That analog grind? That's pure old-school stubbornness. But maybe that's the secret. No Pro Tools, no AI-generated licks, just a guy and his guitar, proving that creativity isn't about tools, it's about feeling. Now, let's talk about Jorn Lande. Why him? Because Iommi could have picked any rockstar name, but he went with a guy who gets it. Jorn's not Ozzy or Dio, but that's the point. Iommi said he wanted someone who could put it over emotionally, not just hit notes. And this detail? This is huge. Think about it, metal's DNA is built on vibe, not perfection. Ronnie James Dio's lyrics worked because he lived them. Same with Ozzy's madness. So when Iommi says Jorn kept trying to re-record vocals because he wasn't satisfied, that's the essence of art. It's not about technical polish, it's about capturing lightning in a bottle. That's why metal resonates. It's raw, human, and messy. But here's what most people miss, this album title, From the Dark, isn't just moody branding. It's a window into Iommi's psyche. The guy lost his bandmates, battled cancer, and had his fingers mangled in a factory accident. His entire career is a response to darkness. And yet, he's still cranking out riffs. What's that say about creativity? It's resilience. It's therapy. When he says, if I sit down with a guitar, I'll come up with a riff, that's not just a habit, it's a survival mechanism. And let's zoom out. Why does this matter in 2026? Because metal's having an identity crisis. You've got AI bands, hyperpop metalcore, and TikTok trends. But Iommi? He's the antidote. He's not chasing trends, he's the trendsetter. His collaboration with a perfumer? Unreleased riffs on his phone? That ballet project? This guy's not just making music, he's building a universe. And that's the playbook for staying relevant, stay curious, stay weird, and never let go of what makes you you. So here's my question, can any modern artist say they've aged as gracefully as Iommi? He's not resting on his Sabbath laurels. He's still experimenting, still pushing. And in a world where everyone's obsessed with being viral, maybe the real lesson is that legacy isn't about one-hit wonders. It's about showing up, every Monday, and letting the riffs speak for themselves. What's your take? Drop your thoughts below. And if you haven't heard the new single yet, what are you waiting for? Darkness awaits.